Duval, what is good, boy? Duval. I really can't believe the times we're living in where the Jags are 5-2. Where the Jags are 5-2 over the last 12 games. They are the third best team, one of the only teams, only 3 teams with 10 wins over the last 12 or 13. I don't remember what it is. Who cares? Y'all seen the graphic, boy. We've been winners. We've been winners. A franchise known for being losers. Let's get up in this, boy. Let's get up in this. A franchise known for being losers, and we've been winners. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Well, I actually don't remember. I haven't watched this. I'm watching this back like the day after because it was too late last night that I was just like, I won't be able to make this video. I'll be honest, I'm too tired. But the good news about doing it that way is that I had the whole entire day today while I was at work to listen. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I wish you would have just taken this to the crib. But you know what? I'll finish my statement, but I gotta get back to Jamal Agnew, bro. I gotta say something about him. Not him, but like him. But anyways, the good thing about having the day between Taysom Hill was low-key cooking us. But the good thing about having the day is that I could listen to the whole national media and what they were saying about us. And the good thing about playing on Thursday or primetime in general is like they really talk about you. Like I really, we're not a primetime team, so I'm actually not used to that at all, you know. But what the good thing is, like when you play on these primetime games, like they really will talk about you. Like every single network will talk about you when you're the only Thursday game. Oh, shout out to this man. He really got the ball rolling for us. He's tough. But yeah, like I couldn't believe it because I'm listening to the national media and we're, aside from like Nick Wright and well, Nick Wright give us a lot of love, but Chris Broussard and whoever the other dude is, they was giving us some love, bro. I cannot believe he fumbled this. Hold up, I gotta go back. I actually cannot believe he fumbled this. I got him on my fantasy team, so I was more fantasy disappointed than real life disappointed because I had felt confident in that was a good punch out though. And he held him. That was a great defensive play by Debo, bro. Punched it out and held him. That is good defense. Nah, never mind. He got up talking shit. He really thought he was him. He really thought, okay, he thought he was him. Okay. Okay. But yeah, like we're oh my. Oh. Okay, let me talk about Jamal Agnew. This isn't what I'm talking about. I'm glad he was okay. I thought he was really hurt down bad. That was I'm blaming Tavon Campbell and not Agnew for that, by the way. I'm very disappointed. Tavon Campbell got activated for one game and that's what he does. But why are we throwing the ball to Agnew so much? Let me just get that out the way now. What was the situation? Good freaking... Oh, that was almost a snag. What was the situation that would call us to target? This man, Trevor, was target... If all the targets for Jamal Agnew yesterday went to Calvin Ridley, this man, Buster Brown, was playing defense, bro. Calvin Ridley would have had mad touches because this man, Agnew, got like 8 looks, bro. 8 looks in the most crucial situations. 3rd and 8, you're looking Jamal Agnew. You're putting him on one side, running him alone. Versus Marcus Lattimore. What was that decision making? You have Jamal Agnew lined up on 3rd down with Marcus Lattimore. Almost every other receiver, almost every other player on the field for us in the game, I would assume, is a weapon because all of our receivers are weapons. And Evan Ingram is a weapon. And Etienne is a weapon. And you decide you want to go one-on-one Jamal Agnew with Marcus Lattimore when first of all he got a concussion. Like we're not gonna act like he didn't. We're not gonna act like he was straight. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna act like he was straight. And then because y'all want to use him so much on offense, he's not kick returning anything. None of it makes any sense to me. None of it made any sense to me. I was so confused. That little flip they did was cool. Every time we run one of these cute little plays, we never run it right. We never run it right. We never run it right. And I know they have to practice these specific plays. Let's go, Trevor. Let's go. That's my fucking quarterback where I sprained MCL. First down from the 17-yard line. Oh my God, what a beautiful play. What a good stuff. Good stuff. Give him a little... Etienne is so tough. He just made that kid's day. Oh, he's so tough. Hear me out when I say this, because the first part of the statement is gonna sound wild, and I'm not comparing their success. It's not a success comparison. Oh, Cisco almost had that. But the Jaguars are turning into, like, to me, in the media eyes, a very warrior-like team. Like I said, not because of success, not a success thing, but because they refuse to give anyone credit on our team. Like, they refuse to give, and they won't give Trevor. They won't give Trevor credit because they say Etienne does all the work. They won't give Etienne credit. He only ran for 30 yards. They won't give Kirk the credit. They won't give Ridley the credit. No one will get any credit on our team. It's actually hilarious. It's actually hilarious to me. I heard this man Chris Broussard call us mediocre today. I could not believe it. I could not believe it, bro. Oh, good play by Josh Allen. And this man Kamara just had 55 touches on the day, so the defense played well. I mean, you're forcing literally checkdowns on everything, and Derek Carr also, bro, he was moving. He's tough. Derek Carr is one of the quarterbacks I actually have a lot of respect for, and I really like him. Not just as a person, but as a quarterback in general. Obviously, he could be better, but I always feel like he gets way more criticism than he deserves. It's a good play. Yeah, I had a big question this game of why we didn't want to throw the ball down the field, but you know, with Trevor's knee injury and everything, I mean, it makes complete sense. They really did not want him to get hit. Makes complete sense. When you're watching the game, you are wondering, like, yo, can we just run a crosser or run a slant? But yeah, Logan Cook is tough. He's tough, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not see this coming. Look at his form here. Plant. Look at his form here, bro. Tell me this man is not left-handed Trevor. This man looks like left-handed Trevor, bro. I think he's like 6'5". He kind of tall too. He threw a dot. Oh my god. He threw a dot. He threw a dot. Now let me go back because this was a well-executed play, like from the start. Look at Tim Jones on this bottom part. He knows when he goes to the inside that this dude is gonna turn his back. And I don't know how they communicate this to know to run this play, but Tim Jones knows this. I don't know if they knew it from tape. I don't know what it was, but they knew he was gonna turn his back and then just start fleeing the other way. So Tim Jones run this nice little inside fake, and then he curled out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great throw, great play by Tim Jones. Let's go! Good stuff, Logan Cook. And now right-handed Trevor Lawrence comes in the game. Yeah, y'all weren't ready for that. This is the fucking play I'm talking about. No, we're not gonna cut. No, we're not gonna cut this play off like it's a small deal. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna micro-analyze what the fuck is going on here. We bring in Agnew for what? Okay, I guess he could run a crosser. That's. But to me, there's only so many fucking options of what he's gonna do when he's out here on the outside. You're gonna, especially given our team is such an out route team that my number one belief with this lineup is that Ridley is gonna run an out route and Agnew is gonna run an out route. Just from my personal belief, I have no idea why you would ever think Agnew would line up with Marcus Lattimore and win the rep. And I love Trevor's confidence because he really believes in the boys to the end. But I need you to sometimes use your noggin a little more than you're using it, because what is the thought process? Didn't even look any other way. From the jump, he knew he was throwing that shit to and it looked like a pick. God, I just love good DBs, dude. It takes a lot to go from being a good. It takes a lot to go from being a below average DB to being an average to being a good, and a good to being a great, and then even great to being elite. It takes a lot for in between those stages, and when you can be like an actual elite DB, I mean, yeah, my fault. But I mean, it is just impressive to me. It is, to me, it's the toughest position out there, bro. You gotta go out there. Kamara's nice, dude. Luckily, we didn't have to see too much of him, but yeah, he's nice. I don't know what I was even talking about, bro. He is nice. Yeah, Taysom was cooking boys out here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tyson was cooking, boys. Shout out to the defense, man. I haven't even given a shout out to the freaking defense, man. This has been a defensive team. Oh, so close to having a first down. I was watching this back with my friend, and he asked, like, or I was watching this in general with my friends through like a Discord stream party. And they asked why we run this. I've said this before in a previous video. I have no problem with 3rd and 6 runs. Like, as crazy as it seems, you know, I'm a big concept guy. You know what I'm saying? And I do taking concepts. Sometimes I'll be playing Madden and taking concepts. Sometimes I'll be watching shit and taking concepts. One thing I know is on 3rd and 6, most people are sending the dogs to even us. Like, we'll try to send the dogs, try and get a sack. Very few teams, I feel, are truthfully prepared for a 3rd down run. Mostly because they think they'll be able to stop it if you did run it anyways. But I do think it just gives you a little bit of an edge to, you know, even if you didn't get this, like if we got inches and we went for it, I just think I'm a big fan of them when they're not stupidly designed runs. Right here, I feel like ETN actually almost had a first down. And if he didn't get cracked by whoever that is flying in right here, he may even have been able to reach the ball over and get a first down. Who knows? So I don't feel like it was too crazy. I can definitely see how you look at that and be like, it's 3rd and 6. Why the hell are we running the ball? But also, they really... I was going to say they wanted to protect Trevor. This man, Aluakon, dude. This man, Aluakon. I knew he was going to have a great week this week. Not just because I was playing against him in fantasy, and that's how it always lines up for me. But because he's had a great season the whole year. But he's one of the few people that just doesn't always end up with turnovers. He's going to get them eventually, but he makes a lot of plays, but he's not usually the one that ends up with the turnover. Like, even on this play, someone tipped it, and then it got picked. Usually a Aluakon would be probably the one to tip it, and then it gets picked. Who tipped that? Bro, Darius Williams is a freaking defensive back. He is a freaking defensive back, bro. Holy hell, he is playing good football. He is playing good football, bro. Forget the interceptions. He is playing just good, straight-up technique football. Unbelievable. But I knew Foye was going to have a big week because, you know, eventually you have to get rewarded for the work you're putting in. And he puts in some of the most, if not the most work every week on this team, bro. He is everywhere. Every week. He is everywhere. He is stuffing the run. It's one thing to get Foye and you know he's the league-leading tackler. Are you not entertained, boy? Are you not entertained? Come on, bro. It's Trayvon low-key got bottled here. Let's watch him back here because okay, he got a little chip. That's what happened. But yeah, like Foye, it's one thing to get Foye and he's the league-leading tackler, and he repeats as the league-leading tackler, and you already feel like it's so worth the value because you really wanted someone to be league-leading tackler, and it's hard to do it twice in a row. So you would think when they switch teams, they're not going to do it anymore. He didn't make it. But what's really crazy about him is that additionally on his ability, his league-leading ability to make tackles, he is a fantastic pass defender. And I really don't understand, and I'm always confused why we play Devin Lloyd and Foye on every single snap. Like, even if we're in nickel, we play them. I don't know if I've seen us often in dime. But it seems like they are always out there, the both of them. And I always feel like we give up a lot of passing yards, we do, but I give them a lot of respect because they play great coverage. They may not be able to go out there and lock up a slot receiver easily, but they do force people into checkdowns, and then they rally to those checkdowns well. This man Taysom cooked us the whole day. Like, was there a time he came in the game and didn't get a first down? I really wonder why they didn't just Taysom Hill to red zone. Good tackle. Good tackle, Dewey. Dude. And then Taysom Hill comes in. Like, they could have just ran 4 straight plays. Look how easily he just walks in the end zone. Oh my god, dude. I will be honest. I just don't know if he's worth the contract, but I was very confused when they signed Taysom Hill because I don't really know, like, what's the point of having someone to be he's a multiple position player, but he's more of like a multiple position backup. So I don't really get it, but I will say this man needs to never do shit like this. No, let me not even pause it. Sorry, but I will say Taysom Hill in this game showed me that he's a very, very useful player to have on your team because many teams struggle in the red zone. Yeah, this wasn't even. Many teams struggle in the red zone, but that is where he really shines, and it seemed very tough to stop him. And on that play, he scored a touchdown. Like, it's not a coincidence that, you know, he walks in on a touchdown. You have an extra person in the game, and he's tough to tackle himself. So good play by Rid. I mean, it just wasn't a good play in general. Dude, we're really 5-2. Like I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a team that is 5-2 and one of the best teams in the league. I'm a fan of a team that people might fear for their future. Whoa. Oh my God, I'm so proud. Hey, Josh Allen had a record high 11 sacks. I don't remember what the record was, but 11 sacks. Let me take that. 11 pressures. He had 11 pressures, no sacks somehow in the game. God, that was a dot. That was a dot. That was a dot. That was a damn dot. That was a damn dot. Buster Brown played good coverage, but when you get lined up with MT one-on-one, it's tough. They targeted him the whole game, though, and he held his own. I got to give him a lot of credit. Shout out Monteric Brown, boy. God, that's a freaking catch. That's a freaking catch. Studs in the NFL are different, bro. If you're good in the NFL, bro, you are a freaking difference maker. You just make plays like these. Yeah, I feel like at this point in the game, I was a little bit worried because it felt like the offense was going long periods of time without touching the ball, and it just felt like they were cold. And it was hard to believe that they would just get warm. But this man just made plays. Bro, what a huge play. What a huge play that was, Trevor. 3rd and 10. More stink. More. If you want to throw a 3rd and 10, can there be some space to... Good play. Can there be some space to make something happen? Did that ball get tipped? I don't remember. Bro, I know. Just look at Cam. Like, I love Cam Robinson, dude. Look at him on this. Hurry up and get to the play. I don't know if this got tipped. Look at Cam Robinson. Like, look at him just deal with it. Just deal with it. Buy Trevor the time. Boom. Dumps it off. Shout out Christian Kirk, boy. Shout out. This is the first. I was telling my friends. I told you he was in a watch party. They always call Christian Kirk fast, and I never feel like he's actually a very fast player. I feel like he can be explosive in tight spaces, and I just feel like honestly he don't even run. Damn, bro. I feel like he don't even really try to be fast. Like he's more of a smart kind of runner than a fast. But this was a play right here where he legit looked fast to me. He legit looked fast. Okay, Trey. Pushing him back. His 4th catch of the night. Over the middle into. This man had a day. If you was a Kamara fantasy owner, I bet you was psyched with how this played out. 19 receptions for freaking 45 yards. He is different. I need to watch him more. He's a really exciting player to watch. You see how they just start cooking us? Like what kind of switch did they flip? But here we are, boy. 3rd and goal. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know this man going through a lot. I wish nothing bad on. Of course, I wish nothing bad on him. In fact, I want to sit here and tell him thank you, bro. I know that there's a lot of people that you probably feel you let down, and I feel like you can offset that with how much you just made me happy with this play. You can just, you don't even got to be mad at yourself, bro. Be very happy. You made me a glad person. You made me a very, very glad person. Imagine me thinking, oh, we're going to OT, we're cooked. And you get a wide. Look at everyone. Look at everyone playing short. Look at everyone playing short, bro. They don't even think about the possibility that anyone could be behind them. Look at how far Dewey, the only person that actually sees him, is on this play. Look at how far away Dewey. Look at it right over here, bro. Oh my God. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, God bless you. Oh, bless you. What a guy. What a guy. I do hope, you know what I'm saying, he don't take this shit too personal. Like, let it affect his personal life. I mean, because it was obviously killing him. What? You don't want to see Buster. You don't want to see Buster one-on-one on the back end, boy. Buster on the back end, he book it. Buster on the back end, he book it, boy. What you mean? Jerry Jeudy has been wilded. Jerry Jeudy has been wilded. Buster on the back end, just book it, boy. Book it. Oh my God, yeah, I like this video. This was a great video. Shout out to the Jags, man. I mean, I am loving what I'm seeing. It's not been pretty. We haven't played any games that I've been all around thrilled about. We haven't shown me the offense I want to see at all. And somehow, some way, we are still 5-2. That is insane. That is insane. We're missing players. Players are injured. I mean, that's what I mean by missing players. But repeat the same thing twice. There's a lot going on. Like that, we played four games, three time zones, 2 time zones, 4 different stadiums. I mean, like, you play the Bills over there. We adjust. You see how we just adjust to playing, like, without saying we get jet lagged. We just adjust. We get players injured. We just adjust. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of team we are. Like, we really building some good culture. These are the kind of wins that you just love to see. I want to see us dominate teams, but it's more important to win close games than it is to dominate teams because, like they say, most games in the NFL are a 7-point game, bro. They are a score game, bro. So if you can win those score games, if that's your one secret good ability, I would much rather have that than being able to throw for 700 yards and then losing to the Bills the next day. No shade to the Dolphins. I really do think they're a fantastic team, but me personally, I would much rather just be able to win close games than blow people out or have crazy performances. And shout out to the Jags. This was a very complimentary win. I'm proud of the boys. And if I ain't say it before, I'm gonna say it again. Duval! What y'all talking about? You hear me? And if you ain't hear me,